Okay? Did you step on something?
I stepped on a snail.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
That was an awesome phone.
This is kind of genius. Check this out. So this street has one of those fake mannequin advertisements that wave at you. Basically what they're trying to do, they're trying to trick you into thinking that there's a hot chick waving at you. So that way you're just automatically drawn into looking at the advertisement. It's kind of smart. I got to admit, it's kind of a smart idea, but the only thing I could think when I drive by every single day, the only thing that comes to my mind is, I wonder how many drunken homeless guys have made out with that mannequin. And not just like last night, but ever. Like ever since the mannequin's been there, like how many drunken homeless guys do you think have made out with it, ever? I mean, I'm sure it's been at least a dozen, but I don't know. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. The only thing that I know for sure is that it does have herpes by now. Speaking about comments, you may have noticed that comments have been disabled on my channel on a lot of videos, especially the older videos. And I just want to address this in a video real quick because first of all, I want you to know that it's not me that's doing it. I'm not disabling the comments. YouTube is doing it, and if I go into settings and I try to adjust it and try to change it, sometimes it'll let me, but then it just disables again in a few days anyways. Let's see if this thing's any good. Okay, so this is either gonna work or I'm gonna electrocute myself. Lillian, why are you laughing at me?
Can I see you electrocute yourself? That'd be fun.
I think it kind of works pretty good. Mason, can you find me a Nerf gun bullet? Thank you. Okay? Did you step on something?
I stepped on a snail.
You stepped on a snail?
It was a broken snail shell.
Oh, jeez.
That hurt.
Not bad. Works pretty good. I think that did the job. So, alright guys, real quick, I did want to say this though, speaking of comments. YouTube has been cracking down on kids' videos. I don't want to get into all the issues, but basically it's my kids' fault. It's because I try to be a good dad and I try to let my kids be involved in my video content. YouTube punishes me for it. So just keep that in mind. I think it was probably about a week ago when YouTube started doing this. I noticed it on other people's videos and then eventually it started doing it on my videos too. And to be honest with you, when it first happened, I was bummed. Because comments are really, honestly, comments are one of the best parts of doing YouTube. I mean, yeah, I could make videos and I feel good and I'm proud of the content that I make and put it out there. And sure, yeah, it's fun getting views, but really, if you're not able to get comments and get people's reactions, and it's not the same. So I read an article, I don't know if it's true or not, but I read an article saying that YouTube is gonna start doing away with comments for kids' videos, and I don't know if that's true. I hope it's not true. When I first read that, it really affected me and I was really bummed. And honestly, I'll say this. I will guarantee this or go up against anybody. I think that comments mean more to me than anyone else on YouTube. Like, losing comments would affect me more than any other creator. I honestly, truly believe that for 2 reasons. One, people give comments and tips and guidance and things, tell me things to do for the bikes, or if the bike's not sounding right, and not like in a bashful way, but in a helpful way. Like, hey, it's Luke, reached out to me last year when we had a bike that we couldn't get going, and offered tips and actually got on the phone with me and tried to walk through things. So comments have really helped us out in that way. 2, it motivates me whenever I'm trying to get a video done and it's late and I'm like, oh, I would rather go to bed, but then I just get a comment, someone's like, hey, when's the next video coming out? Hey, love your videos, you gotta post more. Or I'm getting bored and I'm hoping you have a new video up by the time I get done with school, whatever. That seriously motivates me, so that means a lot. Third thing is, I'll say this, I've met a lot of YouTubers, anywhere from a couple hundred subscribers to a couple 100,000 subscribers. I've got friends all over the map that I've met with, talked with at conferences, or gotten to know. And I'll say this, it seems to me most YouTube creators have like their real life friends and family circle, and then they have their internet circle, like their YouTube fam. One world over here, real world, and then another world over here, internet world. And it just seems like they don't want to combine them. They don't want those 2 worlds to come together. I mean, like, for me, it doesn't really matter. YouTube, real world, it's all the same. I just want to be around cool people. Obviously, if we share a common interest or the same passions, then you're probably going to be drawn to those YouTube channels more than others. So it's just logical that you're going to be able to make friends with people that watch your content. We've gotten to know viewers, we've become friends with them. It's just cool for me to see my kids make more friends, and I'm all about that. Life is all about finding people that you like hanging out with and finding things that you're passionate about. And for me, I love seeing my kids make friends and finding new people to hang out with and sharing those passions with. So anyways, comments. I'm hopeful and optimistic that's not going to be the case, because we love the comments. We appreciate all the comments. We've been blessed, actually. We really haven't had a problem with negative comments, but I have noticed it has slowed our channel down a little bit, which I think makes sense, because a lot of times when you're watching a video, you like to make comments or read other people's comments, and it increases the watch time for that channel or that video. So with us losing comments, it has brought our watch time down, it has brought our views down, which is a bummer, but it makes sense. So it's got me thinking that I really need to diversify. We need to put content on other platforms. We don't want to put our eggs all in one basket. We want to put more content on Instagram and grow on Facebook, and that way if something ever happens to YouTube, we want to lose our whole community because we've diversified a little bit. So anyways, we love the comments, we appreciate it. I get people sending me messages on Instagram and email all the time, and I try to do my best to respond. I try to be my best about just seeing what's up with people, how they're doing, and find out what they're up to without coming across as too creepy, of course. Okay, so in closing, thank you for the comments, thank you for the love and support and everything we've gotten over the past few years. It's been really fun seeing the channel grow and take off lately. YouTube is one of those things that the longer you do it, just the more fun it becomes. So the reason it's become more fun is because we've made more friends, we've had more comments, more engagement. Just want to say one more time, thank you, love you guys, thank you for all the comments, keep them coming, and keep it sketchy. How do you load it?
Hi, viewers.
Mason, can you find me a Nerf gun bullet?
I did it.
Thank you.
I wanted it to hit your face.
You were trying to hurt my face?
I wanted to hit the target. My target was your face.
Yeah, you definitely hit me in the face, Mason. Do I have a mark?
Where did it hit you?
Like right on my cheek, like right here?
You have a mark right here.
Right there? Right where the bullet shot me? Is that where the mark is? Right there?
Well, there's like a big circle right here.
Good job. Good aim.